Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It is Saturday afternoon. I've just come back in from cleaning some tile and grout and I'm done for the weekend. That's it, no more working for the weekend. So I've pulled nearly every single thing out of my drawer trying to find what I want to shave with today because it is boiling. It's 38 degrees here today. So I wanted something that's going to freshen me up. So I went with, for my face shave, Humphrey's Handmade. Wintergreen is coming. Cracking soap, as you'll soon see. And for my head, I'm going to be doing a Parasso shave, Parasso green, which I don't know what I've done with that now. I've put that somewhere else, but I'll get onto that on the next shave. Okay, so I've just had the soap blooming, so I'm just going to add the bloom water to my face. And then, while that's sitting there, I'm just going to put some Parasso pre-shave on my head just to keep it a little bit more moist until I finish my face shave. I just fancy some real nice mentally minty sort of shaves today, and I can't think of anything better than the Wintergreen is coming and Parasso at the moment. I did contemplate good old faithful Omega, which is cracking stuff, but I just fancied a bit of Parasso today. It's really mentally. Right, I'm using the Wild Silver Tip brush today. As you can see, beautiful brush, and that's a little puck in there. Looks a bit like a, what's it called? Colonel Conk's lime. Looks very similar to that, but smells. Whoa, I love wintergreen. It's not really a scent like it as far as I'm concerned. Now you have to put up with a jingle jangle in this bowl. I don't know why I put the soap in this tub. So I hope everyone's had a good week. The weekend's finally here. I've joined a couple of shaving forums over here. I've been a bit more proactive this week. Alright, this is just starting to lather up lovely. Alright, let's wet the face. And here we go. Let's load on there. Hopefully we get a nice lather. It normally lathers up lovely, this stuff. This is another little artisan soap maker from Ohio. Humphrey's Handmade. It's a husband and wife team. They've got a few kids. And they make lovely soaps. And they're cheap. I mean, you shouldn't buy anything just because it's cheap, but the quality of the soap itself, I think it works out at like $5 US a puck. Something like that. And as you can see, you get a lovely lather out of it. And the scent, it's just, I said it when I did the last shave, it takes me right back to being when I was a young kid, to being in the changing rooms at half time and everyone spraying on the muscle spray. It's exactly what it smells like. Or in my case, what it brings back the best memories of me are Altoids mints, Wintergreen Altoids, which I absolutely love. Alright, razor today, Shaver Shop, Mercury 34C knockoff as far as I'm concerned. Brand new Vascot blade in there, and let's see how we go. Oh yes. As you can see, and here, I've only got 2 days growth, so. The audio feedback on this race is lovely. Now I will say one thing for this soap, it doesn't quite have the slickness that comes with your Wickham's and even your Razor Rock. Just doesn't have that slickness. But it's still slick. Alright, pass number 2, across the grain from the ear to the nose. I need to apologise about the noise as well. I don't know whether you can hear that sort of boo. The split system air cons aren't working at the moment, it's needing re-gassed. Which is getting done today, so I've got the evaporative aircon on, it's a bit noisy. This razor, seriously, I can't get over how good this razor is. I really can't wait to get my hands on a 34C, just to see if it's as good as this. Because if it's not as good as this, then Shaver Shop's done a pretty good job. I don't know who's made these razors for them. I can't imagine they make them themselves, I would imagine. They'd probably be bought in. Now, like I say, for the slickness of the soap, I've got a few little weepers down here. I haven't changed my shaving style at all. I shave the same way pretty much every time. Obviously, there's going to be slight variations in angle, but I do have a few little weepers down here, and that to me just tells me that the other soaps I'm using at the moment are slicker and a bit more protection. This one doesn't quite have as much. Still beautiful soap, but I think that's the only sort of little letdown to it. Pass number 3. So like I was saying earlier, I've actually joined a new forum over here in Australia. I didn't even realise we had one, to be honest, because I've joined the UK Wet Shaving Society, as you can tell by my sticker on the door. But I've joined Paste and Cut, and I'm actually quite enjoying it on there. I've purchased some soaps on there already. I'm slowly finding out that there's more people in Australia doing it than you think. as you can see, just down here, a few little spots. And I got it the last time I used the wintergreen, and I got it the first time I used it as well. I think I've used it 3 or 4 times. I've had it every time on my neck, nowhere else, just on neck. It's obviously just not got the protection that some of the really good artisan soap makers have got, your Wickham's and your Razor Rock, and obviously the ones out there, Shaver Heaven, that I've used. But still, it's a lovely soap, it smells great, and it works well. It just gives you that nice zing on a hot day like today. Right, I've just got some pickups around the lips. They've got just heaps and heaps of scents on the website as well. All got crazy names, absolutely crazy names. But I can't remember the one they've got going at the moment. I think it might be something like Santa's ball sack or something. Shaving Santa's ball sacks or something. I can't remember. I should really look these things up before I do these shaves, because it's just a little bit of fun goes a long way with these shaving soaps, and especially with these ones. They don't come particularly nicely packaged or anything, they just come in a little sort of wrapper, and it's more the scents and the actual use of the soap, you know. I mean, you could use that as a soap just to in the shower or whatever, but it actually makes a beautiful lather, which is unusual for, I mean, I think it's sort of geared more towards a hand soap. All the soaps are the same, doesn't matter what sort of soap you buy or what scent, what size, they're all the same makeup, just obviously different essential oils in them. They're all natural, they're all handmade. I think that's along with the fact that they're artisan, I think that's what makes a difference to me. My lifestyle, I live a paleo lifestyle, so I don't eat grains, I don't have dairy, I don't have beer, I don't eat any legumes, no beans, I don't eat anything like that at all, I don't have any sugars. Everything I eat is generally natural, organic and free range. That's generally all I eat, which I've been doing now for about 19 months, me and the wife, and we're sort of moving the kids slowly into it as well, because it's made a massive difference to us. I've lost 23, 24 kilos in 18-19 months, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's, tell you what, it's a lot of weight. I'm fitter and healthier than I've ever been, and even at 32. Right, so I'm done there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put some of this on. I picked this up, Milkman Razor Rail. Sorry, I can come a little bit further back. I realised watching my own video not too long ago that you can actually see this from miles away. Post-shave hydrating gel. Now this stuff comes out like a very clear liquid. Hopefully I can sort of get on it. It's got a real citrusy sort of scent. Don't need a lot of it, just but it really hydrates the skin, and I've got no irritation actually, believe it or not. I'm a little bit red down the bottom here, but I've got no irritation. There's nothing burning or anything there, which is good. Good start. Alright, so we had the Humphrey's Handmade Wintergreen is coming, and it's all faded off there. It's an all natural soap, so it's a glycerin soap with argan oil, calendula extract, sunflower extract, aloe leaf extract and essential oil. It doesn't get really much more simple than that when it comes to ingredients. And let's say it works great, and you can see in there it's heaps of lather and everything in there, beautiful stuff. And it just smells incredible, absolutely incredible. I've used the Shaver Shop razor, $29.95 I think it was. Got a Vascot blade in there, brand new blade. It's a beautiful combination, it's really smooth. Got a little weeper there as well. Good old lick, eh? Oh, I forgot to tell you about my lick and flick, you know. But sometimes, you know, the mind's not as smart as it used to be. It's not as sharp. Beautiful little razor. It's reasonably well finished. There is a little bit of plate loss on the bottom here, just a tiny little bit. You probably can't see it on the camera. It is a tiny little bit, but it's not much. For the price, what more can you ask for? But I will be getting a Merca 34C just to compare the weight, the size and how it shaves. I used the Wow silver tip brush, which is still really heavily loaded up there. You can actually see the green, I don't know whether you can, there's a green tinge through the soap, which is nice. And I think that was it. Was that it? And then I've obviously finished off with Milkman razor rail. I'm not going to put aftershave on yet because I'm going to do that after my my head shave. But I will be using Proraso green, and I'll be using the Proraso cream as well on my head. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to new subscribers. I think I got 10 last week, which is great. I'm 45 away from 250 when I'll be doing my head in that. I'll tell you what. I'm 45 away from doing my giveaway. This Styptic pencil is absolutely brilliant. I wish I'd bought one in the beginning. I bought the Styptic gel. Look, they obviously do the same thing, but it's just a lot easier in that stick form. It just seems to work really well. I just give it a quick dry off once I've used it. And pop it straight back in the tub again once it's dried. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to do my giveaway at 250, so I've got 45 to go, and then I'll be doing my giveaway of, it's going to be a box just cram-packed full of shaving gear pretty much. Obviously if it goes international there'll be no aftershaves or anything in there, but everything else will go with it. But there's soaps, there's balms, there's razor, there'll be a couple of shaving brushes, there'll be, yeah, look, you name it, and it'll be in there. There'll be enough in there to start someone off that's not even got anything at all to start, you know. So I'm really looking forward to sending that out to someone. And anyway guys, if you're new to the channel, this is the first time you've watched, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks again.